start with Irish Bell on your right.
Yep.
Hi, Manasse.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing great.
What's the adjustment been like for Tallahassee? When did you get here? And what's it been like just kind of getting you where you got?
Oh yeah, I think I've been here. It's been like 2 months right now, and then my transition is good so far. You know, just like with the other guys, the whole team. You know, with practice, everything, weightlifting, skill and drills, like on and off the field. You know, the guys are very welcoming. They help us with everything we need, and then the whole staff they be supporting like with everything we want and the thing we need.
Next will be Brendan, third row on your right.
What stood out about Coach Atkins during the recruiting process and just where you got to learn about him since he's been here at campus?
I mean, Coach I can since he be recruiting me, he been like 100% with me, like honest, you know. And then since I got here, he be telling me the truth, like what I need to do, how to get better, how to spend my time like more with like the assistant coach, the other guys learning plays, and like how to get better on the field, you know. And then since then, like it been the same. I mean, it didn't change.
Next we'll come back to Ira. Some of these guys talked to you during recruiting, but not all of us did.
Yeah.
Could you talk a little bit about your football journey, like when you started playing football, when you came to the States, some of your background?
Oh yeah. So I came to the States. It's been like 5 years right now, and then I was playing basketball. So I started playing football in the summer of my sophomore year, go to my junior year, and then I started getting recruited, and then since then, you know, things just like fall in place. Yeah.
We'll go to Aswan in the back.
Manasse, I read a story from the newspaper over in California that covered you that said that you hadn't even really told your parents that you were playing football. You came here to originally play basketball.
Yeah.
Have you told them now that you're playing football here? What was their reaction?
I mean, I didn't want to let them know about like football because back home rugby is like one of the big sport everybody likes to do and then play, and then we know how people get hurt stuff like that. So I didn't want to like they have the kind of the same idea about football and rugby. So I was like, I will just wait for the good time to let them know. But when I came here, I did let them know.
How did they react?
I mean, my dad was like, "Oh, it's okay. You a man, just do your thing." My mom was kind of scary, it's like ask a lot of questions to make sure I'll be good.
We'll come to Peter here in the front row.
When did it start to get? When did it start getting easier for you? When once you got adjusted to playing football, and when did Florida State start coming in the picture, or when did you start getting offers that you know that you play at that?
I
The next
mean, I
level?
started getting offers without even have like a film on like how those stuff like that. I just went to camps, but when I transferred to my last school, that was like a big challenge for me because I played 1 year and then transferred to a big school for another year. I went to Central Catholic last year, and then things was different when I got there. It's like every guy was like different, was fast, stronger. So I need to prove myself, you know. And then I spent most of my time with my teammate, my strength conditioning coach, Coach Lohan, and then some of like some guys who were there like playing good already. So we spent a lot of time and then learning plays, learning little things with detail with coaches. So yeah, and then I just went from there.
All right, we'll stay at front row for Kurt.
You talked a little about the older guys in the offensive line room. I guess who did you kind of build relationships with when FSU was recruiting you in the room, and how they helped you in your couple months you've been on campus?
I mean, on my recruitment when I came here for my overview, even for my unofficial visit, I did get a chance to meet a lot of guys. The only guys I had a chance to meet was like Lucas. But since I got here, like every all the other guys, like the O line room is amazing. You know, we're very close. Like especially with Darius, like Rob Scott, JB, KJ. Like those the guys like helping us like in practice, after practice. Text every time we have like some little workout. They're trying to help us to get like to be better every day.
We'll go back to Brendan on the third row.
When you first started playing football, what were your thoughts on the sport? Like, did you enjoy it right away? Can you kind of talk about that journey?
Honestly, I enjoyed it because I didn't get to play the game yet. It was fun, like have the hype playing, like having offers, be on social media every time. But when it came to like go and play, I didn't like in the first place. It was, you know, because I had to adjust with a lot of things. But with time, I was like, I fell in love with it.
I think basketball is kind of like the plan A for you. How much of playing basketball do you think has helped you transform into a football player?
I would probably say just like be fast on my feet. Like, I don't know how I can explain it, but I'm kind of like a versatile guy, so I can do like whatever the coach is asking me to do, I can do it. You know, even like when I started playing, I was like on the tackle. Last year I played guard, I played a little bit of center, I played a little bit of tight end, so kind of like be everywhere, you know.
I just looked up some pictures of you playing basketball. You know, you look a little bit different than you did as a basketball player. What were you weighing as a basketball player, and do you still get out and hoop at all?
Yeah, I mean, when I was playing, I was like 180. I wasn't big. I was big. I was very small. I was very small, because I was playing like kind of a big circuit, the UIBL. So you know, it's tough guys. Like all the guys gonna pose, big D one. So you need like to be in a better shape. You know, have some skill to be on that circuit.
So you said you're from the Democratic of the Congo, right?
Yes, sir.
That's how you pronounce it? Okay. So when do you have to adjust speaking English, or do you already spoke English before you came here?
No, so that's kind of one of my big improvement, because when I left home, I went straight to France. I spent a couple years over there with my moms, and then when I came to the States, I didn't know English. The only thing I knew was good morning. That's it. So I had to learn on my own with my guys, but yeah.
Obviously, there's English, and then there's football language.
Oh, yeah.
Did that got confusing as well?
Yeah, it's more confusing, especially speaking like 6 languages. You know, sometimes it's like very confusing.
Say 6 languages?
Yes, sir.
What languages do you speak?
I speak French, Lingala, Swahili, Kikongo, Chiluba, and then Kimongo.
Can you talk about the process of when you moved here, like how you went about learning English, and kind of who helped you through that process?
I mean, when I came here, was like just having a lot of conversation with people. My first time I was like using Google Translate, because I didn't know what they means, what they say. So, and then watching a lot of video like cartoon that helped me a lot too. Yeah. I mean, I don't remember, but I was watching every cartoon I can find just to, you know, to get used to it with the language.
Manasse, when's the last time you were able to get back to the DRC? And is there a plan to have your family come see you play, hopefully, at some point?
Yeah, like, I mean, I have a plan, so my family can come down one day to come see me, probably next year. But the plan to go back, I don't know yet. It just depends, you know. They keep us busy with a lot of things, so yeah, I don't know yet.
Coach Atkins a lot of times likes to move guys around on the offensive line. Have they talked to you about what the plan is for you?
I mean, he really know what he's doing. He's like very professional, and then I will probably say I can play everywhere. So it's up to him to see like where I can feel the best to help the team to win. So yeah.
Anything else? Okay. Thanks, Manasse.
Thank you.
Thank you.